Being racist helped me with my home service business, and in this video I'm going to tell you unhinged autistic advice to help you that actually converts into sales. And just a disclaimer, in this video I'm going to be talking about stereotypes, and in my opinion I think in order to be good at stereotypes you got to be racist. And to be fair, is it racist if you're racist to everyone? Just a thought. Why you should listen to me, my name is Josh. I did $70K in 3 months with no experience in my home service business. If you want to know how, go ahead and check out my other videos. So why this worked for me, grew up in LA around a lot of multicultural people. In my opinion, it helped me read people fast. This is not manipulation, it's social intelligence. So just a little breakdown here are some of the ethnicities that you should be mindful of when you're doing home service businesses. For example, if my client was black, I would mostly emphasize that, the job will get done smoothly and be very straightforward. They typically don't haggle with you as long as you do a good job. I'm not changing who I am, but I'm changing how I communicate with the client, depending on who they are. So in my experience, majority of my clients were actually Armenian. So what did I do? I always ask the question, are you excited for Armenian Christmas in January? That's something a lot of Armenians celebrate. So therefore, it would strike them to be surprised, comforted, and trusted, right? And they say, this guy gets it. And to add on, especially Armenian clients, Armenian people have a lot of money. So they don't give a shit how much it costs, right? As long as you have these, you're solid, especially with Armenian people. So let's go a little deeper, the psychology of why it works. So like I said, with my Armenian clients, once trust is there, price matters less, objections drop, and decisions happen faster, right? Familiar is greater than impressive, right? Once they can trust you, once they see you as their own, then the deal is done. And there's a reason why, trucks with ladders or uniforms or simple logos beat everyone else, right? Because it brings trust. And in my opinion, trust is safety. So if you've been watching my videos, you know that you have to be the person they want you to be. And here are some examples. Now, to close, this isn't racism. This is adaptation. However, I believe in order to be stereotypical, you gotta be racist. But like I said, is it racist if you're racist to everyone? That's a question you should be asking yourself. If you ignore culture, you fight unnecessary resistance, and if you understand culture, sales feel effortless. Growing up in LA, I was around a lot of culture, so I got to understand the differences and everything like that. So it really helped me a lot. But being a Gen Z myself, I think a lot of Gen Z people are racist, which makes us be stereotypical, which helps us with home service businesses, right? Home service businesses, it's a lot of mental battles, right? So we want as less pressure as we can for the clients. Be the person they want you to be. This is autistic, unhinged advice.